Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Before we dive in, I want to give a quick warning. The content of this video involves reports of violent incidents, which some viewers may find disturbing. If you're uncomfortable with that, please feel free to click away. Over the past few weeks, there has been a troubling increase in stabbing incidents across Japan, and today, I want to share what's been happening. One of the most widely covered cases took place in Kitakyushu, specifically at a McDonald's in Kokura Minami ward. Two junior high school students, a 15-year-old boy and 15-year-old girl, were quietly waiting in line when a man walked in, approached them without saying a word, and stabbed them both. The attack happened so quickly that neither the staff nor any customers even realized what was going on. Tragically, the girl, identified as third-year junior high student Saya Nakashima, was stabbed in the abdomen and later died from her injuries. The boy, who was stabbed in his side, survived but was seriously injured. Investigative sources noted that neither student had any defensive wounds on their hands, suggesting the attack was sudden and offered them no chance to defend themselves. In less than 30 seconds, the attacker fled, leaving the restaurant staff and patrons in shock. Police began searching for the suspect, later identified as Masanori Hirabaru, who they arrested on suspicion of attempted murder of the boy. They also plan to charge him with the murder of Saya Nakashima. According to neighbors, Hirabaru is a large man who generally kept to himself. Over the summer, though, he had been setting off firecrackers and blasting what sounded like military music at high volumes. People reported hearing shouts and strange noises coming from his home, and police had been called for noise complaints in May and October. Despite a slight decrease in these disturbances in recent months, some noticed red and blue lights emanating from his house before this incident. At this time, it's believed Hirabaru lived alone. Unfortunately, the tragedy in Kitakyushu wasn't the only such case in December. In Kashiwa, Chiba Prefecture, a couple, both believed to be in their 50s, was found lying in blood and suffering from stab wounds on Wednesday evening. A neighbor immediately called an ambulance, but despite efforts by emergency services, both the man and the woman were pronounced dead at the hospital. Police are currently investigating their deaths as a likely homicide. Details about potential suspects or motives haven't been released yet, but this case further adds to the growing alarm over violent attacks. Another concerning incident happened around December 23, 2024, in the Minami ward of Kyoto. A woman in her 40s was stabbed with a knife in a convenience store parking lot at around 11:40 a.m. She was rushed to a hospital and remains conscious, but the specifics of her injuries are still being assessed. The suspect, who fled the scene by car, was later detained by police. While Japan is known for having relatively low crime rates, these stabbings serve as a stark reminder that no place is entirely immune to violence. Thank you for watching, and again, I'm sorry if the topic was distressing. Please stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.